Honoring Thurgood Marshall. Thurgood Marshall was born July 2, 1908 in Baltimore, Maryland. An exceptional student who graduated with honors from Lincoln University in 1930, Marshall applied to the University of Maryland to pursue his career in law. However, he was denied entry to the school, which was still segregated at the time. Instead, he attended Howard University Law School and graduated in 1933 at the top of his class. At Howard, he met his mentor, Charles Hamilton Houston, who encouraged students to use law for social change. After graduating from law school, Marshall and the NAACP won Murray v. Pearson, which accused the University of Maryland of denying a law school applicant because of their race. They argued this violated the 14th Amendment, which guaranteed equal civil and legal rights to African Americans. Marshall worked in many positions for the NAACP. In 1936, he started as a staff lawyer under Houston. In 1938, became the lead chair in the legal office, and in 1940, he became the chief of the NAACP Legal Defense and Educational Fund. In the 1940s and 50s, Marshall was one of the country's top lawyers. He won 29 of the 32 cases he argued before the Supreme Court. He worked on cases fighting against the exclusion of African American voters from primary elections, enforcement of racial restrictive covenants in housing, and separate but equal facilities for African Americans. His most famous case was Brown v. Board of Education of Topeka, which ruled that it is unconstitutional to separate children in public schools based on race and ended the legalization of racial segregation. President Lyndon B. Johnson nominated Marshall to the Supreme Court, and in August of 1967, he became the first black Supreme Court justice. During his term, Marshall was committed to the equitable and fair treatment of minorities by the state and federal government. He retired in 1991 and passed away in 1993. Thurgood Marshall is still known today for being a civil rights activist and using the law to protect all people. Honoring Thurgood Marshall.